Welcome to Athens, Georgia, Sanford Stadium, home to the Georgia Bulldogs, where more than 90,000 have already started to bark loudly. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport, a rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. They're likely to kick it deep to get things started. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Gamecocks offense takes the field, and the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors, and you've got to limit the penalties, because those will kill you, Pollard.
And you got to come out under control. It means so much. We know that. The fans are all talking about it, but it's just football.
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack.
Well, the offense got themselves into trouble. They're back in their own end. It's an obvious passing situation, so the defense is just pinning their ears back, and they're trying to get after him. They could not allow him to escape, step up, get rid of the football. They take a sack very close to the goal line.
And the Gamecocks will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. So Georgia's offense will get the ball for the first time. One way to mitigate the explosive capabilities he has on the outside is be physical with him, and this dude will do that.
He will do that, and you don't see a lot of offenses take the top off this D because of this guy roaming around in the middle of the field. He is a true center fielder, so this receiver's going to have to make plays.
But this just is such a great job of getting guys on the ground. A lot of people are in position, but he makes plays. So him versus a dynamic wide receiver on the outside will be a great matchup.
Defense a little too anxious there. They're just making it easier for this offense. They run the reverse. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Line getting set on 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's back. And the throw out to the sideline. Good for a few. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. He's going to pass on 2nd down. He caught it! Into the end zone! Touchdown, Dogs!
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point makes it 7-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they get it into the end zone on a 36-yard touchdown pass. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. The give to the left. Pushes ahead for 2. They'll mark it at the 17. The Gamecocks moving quickly to the line. There's no getting around the fact that they have really scuffled in the first half of SEC play, and now the task is to try to turn it around.
Well, and a lot of times it requires shifting your goals, and this is not how you want it to start, but how can we win this week and take advantage of every opportunity we get, Jesse? So it hasn't been ideal, but there's still some talent, and you can still salvage some wins on the schedule.
Yeah, it's all about finishing the season strong, right? I think this team believes that in this last week, they were able to sort of reset their focus on doing exactly that. They believe they have the horses in the locker room to win games like this. This could be the momentum shift they need.
And the Gamecocks decide to punt it away. That last howitzer was nice. How about another one just like it? He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. A first down for the offense. Looking downfield, it's Beck. Swings it out to the flat. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. And here comes the offense on second down. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty. Contact in the neutral zone leads to that penalty. Good news for the offense. Now the play fake. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to get behind the defense. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. He'll call for the fair catch here. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. To the ground with the back. Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He's looking to throw. Got a man. It's Sanders. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold it.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. The give from the gun. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. The Gamecocks will bring the punt team onto the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He'll bring it back. It's Lovett. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go.
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
Second down now after the sack. Back to throw, it's Beck. They're trying to get to it. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. This is a 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. He's going to let it go. It's complete. A huge pickup. That was right on the borderline. You want to make that quarterback feel you, but the official thought it was a little too much, the roughing the passer penalty. He'll pick up 3 before he's downed at the 6. Now it's 2nd and goal. The run up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. They've already squandered a couple of chances to score touchdowns in the red zone, and now another opportunity. It's 3rd and they will score! Touchdown Bulldogs!
I like this offense. I like watching it, man. They find a way to make plays and spread the football around. But I'll tell you what, I think this QB has an eye for this guy because that's 3 TDs now in 4 games. He wants to find him and make plays, really starting to trust that receiver out wide.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, it's a final now in one of the more intriguing games of the week, that notable top 25 clash. Alabama opened up a can, and how many times can you say you went into someone else's house and beat them by double digits? It's what happened today, and the rest of college football should take notice.
Fires left.
Going to be interesting to see what the fallout from this one is for one ranked team, while the other figures to get a bounce when the new rankings come out, guys.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Got his man downfield. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. And the Gamecocks racing to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to throw. Quarterback adapting. Trying to make magic on the scramble. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. Here comes the offense on 2nd down.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of that.
Wants to throw. It's Sellers. Finds his back in the middle. And he was knocked down immediately short of the line to gain. They'll have to make a decision here. Here we go with the run on 4th down. The Gamecocks get it past the sticks. They're down to the 32-yard line on 1st and 10. The give to the tailback. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. I know you want to prepare for every game the same way, but there's just something different about rivalry games, Jesse.
It's because, Reese, I think players are aware that games like this define your legacy as a player. Your record in rivalry games is something that people are going to talk about for years and years down the road. You have got to show up and play your best football in games like this.
They'll run it. Dropped after a pickup of 4 down to the 16. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. From the gun, running back gets to give. Knocked off his feet, but not before he picks up 6 yards down to the 10. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. And he just needed a few inches, and the defense was surly and nasty and said, no, sirree. It is perfect.
Well, the head coach decided to play it safe on 4th and inches and trot his field goal team out there, and his field goal kicker just made him look like a pretty smart guy.
After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Running back searching for a hole. Thrust that arm out. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They'll give it to the back. Ball is free. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. This should be the last play of the quarter. And the pass is incomplete, and we've wrapped up one quarter. Well, guys, it's Georgia holding the lead at the end of the quarter. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. Power football with the run. They'll give him 1 to the 28-yard line. And the Gamecocks will hustle to the line. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Pocket starts to collapse. And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes with the sack.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want, because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. He's going to have to get into this one a little bit from 47 yards away. He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out.
Well, sudden change situation. You got to give this defense credit. Their offense just turned it over. They held tight, they didn't allow a touchdown, and they forced their opponent to kick a field goal. Nice job.
So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Looking for a gap. It's Etienne. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to him again. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. From the shotgun, the inside give. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Getting some heat. And the quarterback is snowed under.
Those play-action passes take a little bit longer to develop, right? Because you still have the fake, and then the quarterback turns his back to the defense, has to reset. You got to protect him a little bit better than that, or the fake's got to be a lot better.
Georgia sends out the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch called for and made. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack, get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. The Gamecocks in the hurry-up. It's a draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They bring the punter onto the field now. He's getting plenty of work. 4th time we've seen this guy punt it today. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stopped. They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Got him downfield. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. New set of downs after that completion. Fast motion from the offense. The play action fake. On the move, he fires. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Now on 2nd down. Going to the ground. Tried to fight his way through that tackle, but he's brought down. A 3rd and long coming up here. To the air, it's back. And they can't make the play on 3rd down. Georgia lining up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Shows him the stiff arm. Danced his way through traffic. Pick up a 4 to the 19. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Guys, this rough start is hardly what they had in mind to start SEC play, and it's not going to get any easier.
But no doubt about it, there were big expectations surrounding this program inside SEC play this year, and things haven't necessarily gone their way. They've had to fight a ton of adversity, but David, they believe they have the leadership in the locker room to turn it around, but it's got to start today.
Yeah, one at a time. Like, we got to start today. We got to find something. We got to find what we're really good at, what we can hang our hat on, so we can start to build some momentum throughout the season. Obviously, not the start we wanted, but we got to point to the next opportunity.
And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. When you've already sent your punter out 4 times, at least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And the Gamecocks will call on their punt team. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. Motion from the offense. Makes the quick grab. And a quick completion, an even quicker loss. The defense was right there to knock him down.
Brings up 2nd down.
The give. Snowed under by the defense. Ball spotted at the 29. Here they come on 3rd and short. They'll try to bully their way for the 1st. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chain. The Dogs with the 1st and 10. Caught in the backfield, it's Uriset. Makes the catch and knocked down. Last Last time these two got together, it was a tight one, Jesse.
It seems like every time these two teams play, the game just feels faster, right? Because it is a rivalry game. There's just a greater sense of urgency when we see these teams match up.
Yeah, the fans feel it. They know it. There's so much to it. They think about it all year long. We can talk about the next game on the schedule. They're always looking forward to this one.
Unloads to the wideout. Fires into traffic. Intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
QBs have to understand, when I'm throwing against zones, I got to manipulate guys with my eyes. I might have to look one direction to create an opening to throw that ball or zip that ball in. I got to use touch. It's really hard when all eyes are on me, and you could tell the quarterback was not ready and did not make a good throw.
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Back to throw, it's Sellers. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Those are hard for offensive linemen when they get beat. You're going, no, look out for your blind side. Watch out. But they had a great job rushing the quarterback, getting him on the ground, and getting the football out. A little extra bonus. Nice job by the defense getting nasty.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Guys, it's been an entertaining first half and not a lot of time left to put some more points on the board.
No, but you got this possession right here to maybe go into the half tied up. So good first half, but a great way, Jesse, to end this first half.
Yeah, you'd love to take that momentum into the second half. Listen, this offense practices 2-minute every single week for this exact situation. They'd love to be able to go generate a few more points before taking it into the locker room.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming. After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. Pressure coming. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
That defender did not care that the running back was setting up behind him on a screen. He was just thinking one thing and one thing only. See ball, get ball. He did that.
I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. Georgia sends out the punt team. And the return man will have no chance as the ball sails out of bounds. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Comes out throwing on first down. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. To the air, it's Sellers. Fires a bullet, now it's picked off. The sudden change on the turnover, Manning was looking for running room, couldn't find that, but they'll have it at the 22.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board. You still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
To the air on first down. Trying to get to it. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. The incompletion brings us to 2nd and 10. Trying play action. They're bringing heat. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41.
Well, the offense just set themselves up in a bad situation in this one. 2nd and 3rd and long, there's not a lot of guesswork. Defense knows they're throwing the football, and you could tell in that pass rush, man, they were coming.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. This is a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. And this one is anything but routine. A 48-yard attempt from the right hash. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And that will extend their lead even further. So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away, and hoping that'll be the final points of this first half. He'll bring it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on.
Nothing but green ahead. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half. Big play to start this drive. Now they'll snap it from the 39. To the air, it's Sellers. He's got an open man. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. He'll come out throwing on first down. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. And you can give all the credit to the crowd for that one. Offense, no chance, and call for the false start. Mental errors like that just kill drives. We'll see if they can overcome it. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He lofts one down the sideline. And he makes the catch inside the 10. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Fellas, what an environment there today. All the animosity and flat-out hatred that comes with a good old-fashioned rivalry game on display in that first half. And it's been said football is a game of inches. And guess what? Based on the comparison between 3rd down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen in panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. That said, let's get back to the...
Got a little room. And there he goes. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You've worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need something good to happen on this next possession. You got to get the crowd back into this football game. Big rivalry, get some emotion, get some momentum on your side.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Texas A&M overcame a sloppy start and just put the finishing touches on a notable road win. And to pick yourself up and dust yourself off away from College Station, these Aggies got to be thrilled with this result. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Hold it, open.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Feeling some heat. The pass is incomplete. Thought they might catch the defense napping, but it'll be third down. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting... He's going to let one fly down the middle. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. The Gamecocks will punt this one away. And these guys have been busy. Sixth punt of the day. On the move, it's Lovett. Oh, what a move! That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. First down for this offense. The give to the back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Coming after him. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Catch in the middle. It's Etienne. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. Looking to go up top on first down. Can hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down. Wide receiver shows motion. Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. They're trying to get to him. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. They keep attacking through the air. Looking down the middle. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. They didn't give him much of a chance to make that play even bigger, but the turnover has him set up at the 16.
Not all guys have the ability to break on the football, go make a play, and catch it. You play defense for a reason. A lot of the wide receivers are the ones that do most of the catching. Great job by the defense securing the INT.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. They go to the ground. This has been happening all night. They stubbornly keep giving him the ball, and the defense is all over it.
All season long, we've been watching this defense dominate against the run. They're the #1 rush defense in the entire country.
Got a lot of running room. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. And the Gamecocks want to move quickly.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Had it in his hands, and he dropped it. Thought he had another big play, an interception. He'll have to settle for the PBU. It's 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Safe completion on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back.
And there you go. You see, you don't have to throw bombs to get big plays in the passing game. Just screen it to your running back. As soon as he catches it, he gets upfield. And how about the downfield blocking by these linemen and the wide receivers as they rip off that explosive play.
South Carolina.
He's looking to pass. Dances away from the pressure, going to his left. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. Not much room. He gets 1 down to the 7. 3rd and goal from way back there. From the gun, wants to pass. Moves around to clear up the vision. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Gamecocks! Sometimes we ask coaches about halftime adjustments, and they go blah, 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 blah. And then sometimes they make some good ones.
Sometimes that blah, 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 blah actually works, but it's working now. But it might be too little too late, but at least you got the party started.
The AT unit on the field. And after making the extra point, they're down 24-13. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Georgia, 24. South Carolina, 13.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Crosses the 30 to the 31 and a 6-yard pickup. Got 6 on 1st down, now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. They move the tight end all over. Off play action. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Looking to pass, it's back. Throws to the wideout. Another incompletion on 3rd down. Georgia lining up to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Fields the punt and looking for daylight. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. The give to the running back from the shotgun.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when you decide to run it.
He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Got it in the middle, it's Harbor. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down.
Well, that's why this guy's one of the best receivers in the country. Even when he's double covered, he's open. He's able to make the catch and get the 1st down.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. The Gamecocks want to pick up the tempo. Trying to get the edge on the right. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. And this offense just can't afford not to get the 1st down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. He'll be stopped short, picks up 1, but they're facing 4th and 1. And the Gamecocks line up to punt it away. And that one will sail out of bounds. No chance for a return there. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Wide out in motion. Quick release by the QB. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
Makes the grab, and he's dragged down. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. Gets it out fast. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Personal foul. Roughing the pass. Defense.
You just can't hit the quarterback like that. That is a dumb play, and the defender got caught red-handed. They'll throw it from the red zone. Looking for the score. And he's got it. Touchdown, Georgia. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5? He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they tack on the PAT. It's 31-13. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Nebraska endured a hostile crowd and the challenge that always comes with playing away from Memorial Stadium, and the Huskers came away with the win. It wasn't a blowout, but it is still a W. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way, but I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there.
That's a first down for the offense.
Hand off from the shotgun. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. The Gamecocks are in the hurry-up. Leaves it with the running back. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior. They've got it at the 41, 30 short, trying to keep the chains moving. They'll try to run for it. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. And the Gamecocks are rolling down the field. Now they'll run it to the right here. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. Off the play fake. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. The Gamecocks will line it up on 1st and 10.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
Kept it on the ground on first down. See if they stick with that plan on second. They think there's room to run to the right here. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Unloads to the wideout. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down. And they'll run the field goal unit back out there. This kicker has already banged a couple through. And it's no good. He missed it. And after the miss, he still takes 3 possessions to catch them.
31, South Carolina, 13.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They couldn't find the uprights on that 51-yard field goal attempt, so they'll give up the football. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 34. Snags it quickly on the left. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They ran it on first down, now on second. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Lining up to convert third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. And the punt is blocked. And after the block punt and all that followed, they'll start this drive inside their 30. Well, this is just the type of field position this offense wants. Takes the handoff. It's Sanders. Drives into the defense, and they get him down after a pickup of 3 to the 16. And the Gamecocks come to the line in the hurry-up. Quarterback wants to throw on second down. Setting up the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On third and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. He'll run it again. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. See if they can get it done on second and goal. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. Now, they missed a field goal on the last drive, but you need to get points here, so they need to pick up some yardage to at least get in range for their kicker. They won't let him in. He had a nose for that end zone, but he will be stopped short. These two quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3. Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. We'll start this fourth quarter as they line up for the field goal try. And this will be a short one from about 21 yards out. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board.
That makes the score Georgia 31, South Carolina 16.
So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Got the quick completion.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy step. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up second and 5, third and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Brings up third down.
On third and short, they'll go to the power running game. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. Georgia ready to dial it up on another first down.
First down.
Give to the back. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. Got his man. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. This Georgia offense moving quickly down the field. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
At the 40-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
Oh, it's a reverse. Nice move to keep running. Tackled, but he has a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And that's a first down.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Showing the arm strength down the left side. Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's back. Looking left. It's complete. Touchdown, Dogs! And the beatdown has ensued. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They have got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
For the extra point.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
South Carolina, 16.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. He's looking to throw it. Incomplete. He had it right in his hands for the pick, and I believe he might have been thinking about those big plays he's known for. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Pocket starts to collapse, and he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. And maybe this guy was hoping somebody would bail him out like a tuck rule or something.
Not going to be so lucky this time around. Give the defense credit. This pass rush is serious. It's real. And this quarterback is now going to have to play with a clock in his head that's going up just a little bit quicker. He's got to do a better job understanding when to get rid of it.
Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it.
Brings up 2nd down.
Looking to throw, it's back. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
You can just see the excitement this defense has every play. They're almost wishing this quarterback drops back to throw because they know they're going to get home to him. That's the 6th time they've registered a sack.
I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. Quick pass on the fly motion. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. He says he's got a big leg. He's going to have to show it from 56 yards out. No good. Sure, you don't want to miss the field goal, but a 22-point lead, still feeling good about the way the game's going.
16.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. And after that last turnover, David, prime example, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets.
And it just puts you behind the 8 ball. I mean, this offense has to do something, put it together. You got a deficit, Palmer. You need some mojo. Something needs to go your way.
At this point of the game, they've got to score touchdowns every time they have possession.
And the defense gets to the quarterback.
And the defense loves being in this type of situation, right? You've got a big lead. It's in the fourth quarter. You know the opponent's going to be throwing the football, so you get your best pass rushers coming off the edge, using that speed, dipping and ripping, getting to the quarterback for another big play.
This is a 3rd and long. To throw, it's Sellers. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
And this offense has got to kick it in high gear now. Making a big play, that is great, but we got to go up-tempo. We got to go fast. We're trailing big in this ball game. We got to put a lot of drives together and maybe even get lucky with a...
Fires and picked off. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game in the fourth quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception.
It's 2nd and 12. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. And here's the 3rd interception of the night. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
This defense has taken the game over. They're winning the game in large part because of how dominant they've been up front and how good their pass rush has been.
The Gamecocks want to crank the tempo. Back to throw, it's Sellers. Quarterback strolling away from heat. Get as far as you can and then get down. Don't take that hit. And guys, they really need to take advantage of this field position on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. He'll take a shot. And it's incomplete as he tried to thread that needle to the back corner of the end zone. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Lets it fly deep downfield. Can't hook up on the long throw, and 4th down goes by the boards for this offense. The offense lining up for a first down play. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. On the move at the 30. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line.
Yeah, this offense has had their way with this defense, and they've had a lot of success. And I tell you what, if this defense wants any chance of coming back, they better get physical and stop the run, because right now, this offense is having their way.
And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there. We've reached a 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. The running back has it. Big pickup before he goes out of bounds, but there is a flag. We'll have to see if it stands. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. From the gun, the ground game. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Oh, and the attempt is no good. Guys, they didn't get the field goal there, but still a 22-point lead to work with.
38, South Carolina, 16.
No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much. So you take the field against your rival, you're able to put forth a performance like that. That is worth its weight in gold, David. Unbelievable effort here by the winning team, and bragging rights now for a while.
Bragging rights for a while. It's a fun thing to be able to accomplish. Now we also got to take in the next couple games, because this is always, there's a letdown that naturally happens after these big rivalry wins. We feel like our chest is poked out. We got to look on to the next game, focus in on this next one.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.